I'm going to share with you guys everything I know about how to make money with your YouTube channel as a beginner. I'm going to be open book, completely transparent, so check this out. What's up guys, Marion here from Camera to Freedom, and I've been having an awesome time making YouTube videos, and I'm just a beginner. As you can see, I don't really have that much subscribers. Right now, I only have 6,000 subscribers, but I'm able to make $1,000 a month making these YouTube videos. I mean, it's crazy, right? So I actually was making money when I only had about 3,000 subscribers. And so can you. I just want to show you everything that I've learned so that way, as a beginner, you could also start making money and have fun doing what I'm doing as well. Please hit that like and subscribe button, right? I mean, I started 4 years ago, but I was just kind of messing around and having fun. And if I knew what I know now, back then, man, I'm pretty sure I could have had a lot more subscribers and probably be making a lot more money, right? But that's not really what it's all about. It's just about sharing your passion, putting yourself out there to the world, teaching people things and sharing everything that you know, and also to leave a little bit of legacy, right? Just a little bit of video online that'll be there forever so that one day my son could see this video and be like, look what my dad used to do, and get to really see some fun videos of me doing things. I think that's really cool. So anyways, I want to share everything that I know so that way you too can make money as a beginner YouTube creator. And then one day, maybe you and I, we could all grow together and make a lot of YouTube money like those big influencers. But you know what? One step at a time, right? Just kind of bear with me. It's going to be a 4-chapter video. I'm going to make it as short and sweet as possible so that way it's not so boring. And you know, that's one of the things about YouTube videos, right? You don't want a long, boring video. You want it straight to the point. Share everything that you need to share and make it fun to watch as well too, because you know nowadays people have such short attention spans. So 5-6 minute video is like a perfect sweet spot for a great YouTube video. All right, 4 chapters that I'm going to talk about. Chapter number 1, it's going to be tips on how to get it started, how to take that first step on making YouTube video. Chapter number 2 is going to be all the minimal requirement preparations that you should have so that you could start making money on YouTube. Tip number 3 is going to be how to get views in your YouTube video. Because when you first start, it just doesn't magically happen. Even if your video is amazing and fun, when you're first starting, you don't get a lot of views. It's very rare that your video becomes viral. So that's our goal in life with YouTube videos, to get viral moments. But it's okay that you don't as well too. You could still be successful and make money without those moments. So chapter 4, how to start making money with your YouTube videos, with your affiliate links, t-shirt sales, and all that good stuff, AdSense and things like that. So chapter 1 on how to start making money with your YouTube videos. This is tips and tricks on getting started. So I have a lot of my friends, a lot of good friends of mine who are very outgoing, pretty amazing and charming, and I think they would be absolutely amazing making YouTube videos, but they don't do it. They always talk about it, but they don't do it because I see the same pattern, right? So hear me out. When you first think about making YouTube videos and you think to yourself, okay guys, I'm gonna get an expensive camera, big lights, and amazing microphones, and a perfect looking studio, and this and that and this, it becomes overwhelming. And all of a sudden, you don't even want to do it. It just sounds almost impossible to accomplish. It sounds like a lot of work. So I've learned this from an amazing business coaches, and it's a common practice too, all right? I mean, you probably know this. One step at a time. That's the key. One step at a time. So when you think about making YouTube videos, tip number 1 is that do not think about the end goal. Do not think about the big and amazing thing you have to be. Script has to be perfect. The video has to be perfect. Lighting and audio has to be perfect. Don't even think about that at all. Think about the very first step that you need to do and focus on that, right? So for example, I need to make a YouTube video. What's my step number 1? You know what? I need to get a camera. Okay, that's all I'm going to think about. I'm going to get a camera. You know what? I'm going to use an iPhone. I can't really afford a expensive camera, so I'm gonna use my iPhone. And half my YouTube video is shot with an iPhone, and I bet you can't tell the difference. That's how amazing phones are. A lot of us are shooting with our phones. The video quality is absolutely amazing, so just use your phone. I'm gonna put a link below in the description where you could get cheap Amazon phone holders, cheap LED lights, and things like that. And maybe the next step would be maybe a good microphone system. Bunch of affordable ones, and I'll put some on the link below so you could kind of check out what I used to use or what I still use. All right, tip number 2. Don't think about YouTube being super saturated, so you shouldn't even begin at all. Like, that's crazy talk, right? So I know I felt this before, and I bet you're feeling it too. Let's say you're making a video about, like, for example, Tesla video that I'm making, photography tutorial videos that I'm making, and so on. I mean, if you think about it, there are so many YouTuber influencers that have millions of subscribers that's doing absolutely amazing, making photography tutorial, video tutorial, drone tutorials. And you're like, how can a small guy like me, small timer like me, even compete with that? You know what? You're not competing with that. You're not competing with that. You are making your own video. Every business, every idea, every video has been done millions and millions of times. I'm pretty sure not millions, maybe thousands, but many, many times. So don't ever think like your idea is too saturated and that it cannot be done. You can do it. You can do it. If I am filming a client who grows plants in her backyard, right? And that's all she does. She teaches how to grow plants in her backyard. That sounds like maybe it's not the most exciting thing, but you know what? Any idea is exciting for somebody. She has so many followers. She is so successful. She's selling products for her plants now, and it's constantly evolving. And so one step at a time, and she just keeps growing and growing. And I'm seeing her do it, and it's so cool to see it. So if you have an idea, don't even think that your idea is too saturated or it's not a great idea. If you love it, if it's your passion, do it. Another tip. You don't have to have a studio. Right now, I got a nice little loft with some decoration behind it, but my first videos, when I first started, I just filmed myself in front of a white wall. I put a little plant on the side, a little LED on the side, and then that's all you have to do. Just keep it clean. Just find a corner in your room and just, put a little light on it, put a little bit of decoration on it, and that's your spot. You don't have to have an amazing studio to have your YouTube video. I do have a client, for example, that we always rent out a studio just to kind of film this tiny little area. And it does have a good vibe, that working vibe, that studio vibe, right? So it's good for him because he likes that feeling, but you don't need it. You could just shoot it in your room with a plain white wall, in a kitchen, in the living room, anywhere. So don't think about having to have the most perfect spot whatsoever. Just find a small little place, keep it clean, and start filming. You can start filming your YouTube video right now. And as a matter of fact, after this video, I dare you, I encourage you to make a short YouTube video and put something out there. You don't wait. Just make a video of yourself talking about, guys, my name is this. I'm going to be making this kind of video. I'm excited. I can't wait to show you guys more. Stay tuned. Make that video and upload it. Just do it. Because if you don't take that first step of actually putting up something, you're never going to get to that first step. So just get adventurous, be willing and daring, and afterwards make that first video and upload it. And please don't think about how perfect it has to be. Even if the lighting is bad and the background is bad, forget all that. Just make a video and upload it. And please don't think about how great it has to be. That's not important. Your videos, no matter how great it is in the beginning, are not going to get that much views. But through repetition, that's when it's going to start happening. Through hard work and through not quitting and just persevering through the hardship of not making any money, not getting any views, that you're going to be rewarded. It's the same thing as having your own business, having a job. You're not going to be successful right away, but when you first start, you're going to have to work at it. And then eventually, just guaranteed, it's going to come. Money's going to come. The views are going to come. I promise you. All right, guys, so that is just some of the small tips that I have for you to actually get your mind right so that you can start making your YouTube video.